Hello traders, welcome back to the channel. Today I want to show you our newly released indicator that is doing an amazing work in the market. Before we get to that, before I turn it on, I just want to let you know guys that for those who follow us and those who trade gold, you actually saw an inverted head and shoulder around this place with a shoulder around this point. And this was another proof that the market respects this structure. So if you are trading and you have mastered these shapes, you won't have a hard time identifying them and firing trades accordingly. So this is an inverted head and shoulder. So what people normally wait for, good traders, they wait for the market to break above the neck and form a new candle above the neck. So this is actually the candle that broke above the neck, this one here. After it broke, we were waiting for a new candle to be formed above the neck. And after that new candle closes, of course, you just want to wait for the new candle to close. Then after that, you wait for the candle towards that direction to close above it. So let me just bring this into perspective. Yeah. So the first, you wait for the current candle that opened above the neckline to close outside the neckline. Since it opened outside, let it open, let it close. Okay, open was here, let it close here. In this case, that was a bearish candle. Then wait for the next candle to close above the open of the previous or the close of the previous. So if our previous close in this case was bear, we just wanted to wait for the market to close above its open, which is here. But if it was bull, we would have wanted the market to close above the close of the previous. So since the first condition is to wait for the market to close above the open if it is bear. Now the second condition would be like check if before that bear was formed there was a bullish candle, and see where the bullish candle closed. So this bullish candle closed right here. So this was beautiful because the bullish candle closed the right position where the bear candle opened. So they all level at this point. So if our current candle closes above the open and closes the past two candles, or the recent two candles, that's gonna be a trade. Now, so after you've analyzed that, you of course need to have your fair value gap mapped. A good trader, you want to know where there was a fair value gap created, and you want to place your stop loss below that fair value gap. After that confirmation, you just want to come and make your entry whichever place, but of course your entry must be at the candle towards the direction we intend to go after it closes above the open of the previous if it was bear, or it closes above the close of the previous if it was bull, or if it closes above the close and open of the previous two candles if they were both if they were bear and bull respectively. Okay, so check those three conditions, very important. Then after that, this is gonna be your trade candle. This is gonna be your trade candle, and you put your stop loss below the fair value gap. So the next step was to map your fair value gap, which is if you're watching this, you probably know to draw the fair value gap. The fair value gap is always drawn between three candles, which are creating gaps in the middle candle. So the gap is always measured by taking the low of the first candle in the three candles and the high of the previous candle and the 3 candles, then the middle gap created is what you call your fair value gap, the imbalance. Okay, your fair value gap. Then you just delete all these straight lines to have your fair value gap there. Then below that fair value gap is where you're gonna stretch your stop loss. Let me make my stop loss red. Yeah, a little bit, yeah. And my take profit green. It resonates well with many traders. So, okay. Is my screen recorder freezing? Okay, yeah, so after that, what you need to do is now measure your take profit, and yeah, most importantly, take profit, because again, you have secured stop loss. And the reason as to why you are below the fair value gap is to take care of any kind of volatility that can happen when you are in a trade. When you're in trade, you've always seen the market kind of misbehaves by throwing some pins towards your stop loss. So to just protect your stop loss, you want to look for a barrier that will probably reject the price when pins are thrown towards it. And that barrier is mostly the OB or FVG. Okay, it's either the OB or FVG. So in our case, we have FVG. In some cases, you'll find it is the OB. So since we have a fair value gap, it's going to be our protector. And now we just place our stop loss a little below it. Then take a ratio of 3 or 2.5 of the profit. So let me just make this title a little bigger. That's too big. Yeah, so that you see the ratio that we are looking up to. So risk to reward ratio is currently 1.94, and we can stretch this to 3. I like doing 3, especially when a pattern like inverted head and shoulder, and some other major patterns are confirmed. I like doing 3, but 2.5 is okay. Yeah, doing 2.5 is okay, but I like doing 3. Sometimes it goes all the way. Yeah, it goes all the way to a ratio of 4, but 3 and 2.5 is safe after confirmation. So if you want to be much safer, just do 2.5. You will always be safe. So let's get to the main reason of this tutorial, which is our indicator called MateoAI. Now, before I show you the MateoAI, these are a couple of things that you need to know about MateoAI indicator. So Mateo is actually an indicator that uses SMC and ICT. SMC and ICT patterns. Okay, that would be patterns. Again, Mateo is an indicator, and the same indicator has also been converted into an MT5 / MT5 fully automated bot, and we have also created VIP signal channel for the signals. Yeah, so that VIP signal channel is on Telegram and Discord. Yeah, so these are a couple of things that you really need to know about the Mateo indicator. Yeah, so I want to turn it on so that you guys are able to see the power of this AI. So 1, 2, 3, put on. So I've actually turned Mateo on. So you can see Mateo has Fibonacci, Fib levels here. Mateo has the ICT and SMC structures. You can see we have FVGs. The green FVG means unmitigated FVG. The blue teal, I think is the teal. This is the teal, if I'm not wrong. Is that how it is pronounced? This is the teal. That means the FVG was mitigated. And when an FVG is mitigated, it means when the price is falling heavily towards it. Let me show you. When, for example, the price is falling heavily towards a mitigated FVG, it will definitely crash it most of the time. So it will crash it and get stopped to unmitigated FVG, and from there you can trade up. So these are all the things that are put into this indicator. And now let's get into the signals. You can see the indicator is able to detect when the market is when there are change of character, church, break of structure. You can see over here we have break of structure, and over here we have change of character, and a couple more things. You can see there is a change of character right there. You see it, change of character along this line when the bulls broke above this level. It was considered as a change of character from a bear market to a bull market. So just have a look at the signals. The indicators are working together here to filter out and tune the signals. So you can see the labels. The labels are given to the confirmed signals. The confirmed signals are the bear legs, the board sell, the ones with the writings. So with the cells, we have them in orange and red. So you see orange, red, that is a selling market. You see blue, teal, purple, like in this case, green. Yeah, you see it labeled as bidder or buy, bull eye, and those writings. Yeah. So this indicator is currently offering service to our VIP, and is currently trading on a couple instruments on MT5 and MT4. So if you wanna grab the offers of this robot, if you want the robot made of Mateo indicator, we have it in MT4 and MT5. If you want to join the VIP where all these signals are fed on Telegram or Discord, the link is all in the description. All you need to do is to subscribe, turn on the notification bell, and add on to the description, and you're gonna get the first link written fourth wall market. That's where you go to subscribe, and you will be redirected to the exact service that you have subscribed for. If you bought the robot, you'll be taken to the link where you download the robot and the installation instructions. If you have subscribed to the VIP, you'll be able to get the VIP link immediately after the payment. So thank you very much, guys. I hope you've understood and seen what Mateo is doing. It's super accurate. The first week of launch, 100% accuracy. We are coming next week, and it already gave us a sell. Yeah, like it opened the market with a sell on a 4-hour time frame, guys. So mark this sell, so that when we open the market, you'll see what it happens. So today is 15th 3rd March 2025, and this is a sell. And in the next 2 days, that's Monday, the market will be opened, and I want you to guys just observe. Look at this. Even if you're blind, if you're not seeing, yeah, there's something you should actually learn with how these signals are fired. The robot, if you go to that, this is 4 hour. So this robot is multi-time frame, 3 time frames. Yeah, so it let the market go to its highest level, and the market came down. It didn't fire any trade on this candle on a 4 hour time frame. So after that confirmation, look, the market high was so tiny and the body was so big, and the body took out the low of the bull candle, the bull candle that formed an evening doji, and it fired sell at this candle. So you can see how selective and filtering that algorithm is to have given us that sell. Humans, the way we analyze, we could have placed a sell somewhere here or here, but look at how the robot has filtered, the indicators filtered all that, and now decided to take a sell signal on this candle. And if the market opens, we're probably gonna have a sell stop at this FVG. You see, this is an FVG, so this is where maybe the market is gonna get stopped. So let's have a look at it and see what's gonna happen. Monday, so the Mondayans have the signal already on the screen. So thank you very much, guys. Let's meet again on our next show or tutorial or release. Bye.